What's happening there, guys, and welcome back to another great video. It hasn't been long since the new season for Stranger Things came out, and it was absolutely incredible. People knew that it was going to be released in 2 parts. Nobody can wait for the next one, but wait, we're here to walk you through a recap of the first volume of Stranger Things' 4th season. So without any further ado, let's start the video. Number 4, the setting. It's been 9 months since the Mind Flayer's defeat. Eleven is now in California, and she has a long-distance relationship with Mike. Lucas has joined the basketball team, and Max is still grieving for Billy, causing distances in their relationship. Dustin and Mike join the Hellfire Club, led by Eddie Munson. Chrissy, the cheerleader girlfriend of the basketball team, Jason, experiences nightmares and severe headaches. As she goes to Eddie to get some pills, she's possessed by a demon who eliminates her. As the suspect, Eddie, flees, Jason takes on the Hellfire Club and attempts to bring Eddie to justice. As Mike leaves to spend the spring break with Eleven, the rest of the gang decides to investigate Chrissy's matter. They reveal their experiences to Eddie, and the new demon is named Vecna. Meanwhile, Nancy and Robin visit a psychiatric institution where they find Victor Creel. He discloses the details of similar experiences with his wife and kids before they were taken out in the same horrific way. Victor was charged with the crime and was doing his time still. Nancy explains to Robin that only music could save a person from Vecna, as it happened with Victor. Number 3, the first confrontation with Vecna. During their investigation, Max quickly deduces that Vecna's subjects experienced nosebleeds and severe headaches before their demise. They also suffered from PTSD, and Max realizes that Vecna was after her. Max writes a letter to her friends out of fear and reaches Billy's grave to read a letter to him as well. There, Vecna possesses Max and takes her to the altar to finish her off. As soon as the gang learns from Nancy and Robin that music could bring Max back, they play her favorite tunes. Max fends off Vecna and escapes the Upside Down. Dustin implies that the Upside Down had newer gates at the sites of Vecna's victims. Steve is pulled into the Upside Down when he swims down to Lover's Lake to investigate. Steve is pulled into the Upside Down and is attacked by ferocious creatures. The rest of the gang save Steve, but are unable to go back. In the real Hawkins, the Hellfire Club escapes the officials as they're under investigation. They travel to Eddie's trailer to save their friends. Everybody makes it back, but Nancy is taken by Vecna. Number 2, Joyce's adventures and Eleven's decision. Joyce learns that Hopper survived the explosion and was imprisoned in a Russian jail. A friendly Russian guard tells Hopper that he will help him escape. Later, Joyce takes Murray Bowman to go to Alaska to give $40,000 for Hopper's freedom to a Russian pilot named Yuri. Yuri drugs Joyce and Bowman, snitches Antonov to the guards, hindering Hopper's escape. While Yuri flies the plane, Murray breaks free and overpowers Yuri. Murray and Joyce execute a plan to free Hopper, and they get inside the prison as Murray portrays Yuri. Inside the prison, they watch Hopper save his and Antonov's lives from a Demogorgon. After Joyce and Murray reveal their identities and unlock the doors to let the 2 prisoners escape, Hopper meets Joyce again, but they're all stuck in the prison with a loose Demogorgon. Meanwhile, Eleven gets arrested in California for taking out her mockers. Dr. Owen saves Eleven and informs her of the events in Hawkins. While everybody else believes that Eleven is dangerous, Dr. Owen convinces them otherwise. He tells Eleven that he had been working on a program that could give Eleven her powers back. Eleven travels back to Hawkins with Dr. Owens to regain her powers and save Hawkins. Meanwhile, Mike, Will, and Jonathan are placed under the supervision of Dr. Owens' men. After armed soldiers attack the boys, they flee along with Argyle to find Eleven and Dr. Owens. Meanwhile, Eleven learns that Owens had been working with Dr. Brenner to create the Nina isolation tank. Number 1, twist in the Nina. When Eleven goes inside the Nina, she regains access to her past memories. In the Hawkins lab, Eleven was shoved and ridiculed by other superpowered individuals, but one of them didn't bother Eleven much. The kind subject becomes friends with Eleven and even warns her that Dr. Brenner was not trustworthy. Later, he reveals himself as one. He also discloses that Brenner had installed a device on one's neck that suppressed his superpowers. Eleven removes the chip with her powers. Eleven thinks that now they'll both escape, but one annihilates everybody in the lab. Eleven learns that one was Victor Creel's son, Henry Creel. As a child, he had used his psychic powers to destroy his family and send his father to prison. Although the officials tell Victor that his son had also passed away, Henry is saved by Dr. Brenner. As Eleven now knows about one, he tries to kill her using his abilities, but Eleven defeats him and rips open the first portal in the Upside Down and sends Henry inside. There, Eleven's foe now becomes Vecna, and the first volume ends here. That's all we have for you guys in today's video. Thanks for watching, and please like the video if you enjoyed it. With that being said, let us know your thoughts in the comments down below, and do be sure to subscribe to our channel as well as turn on post notifications so you'd never have to miss out on more videos like this going forward. We'll be back here again with some more great content next time, so do keep a watch out, and until then, take care and adios.